Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. My name is Callie, and this is another weekend of Clarinets, Cats, and Coffee. All right, so as promised last week, I am posting a video to help with embouchure. So I'm going to go through the embouchure checklist really quick, which I know all of you know really well because you all watched my very first embouchure video ever. And then I'm going to give you 4 common problems that you can listen for in your playing and how to use your embouchure to fix it. So, first thing, we're going to go through the embouchure checklist. So, number 1, your bottom lip should go over your bottom teeth. Number 2, flatten out your chin. And when I say flat, I mean, you know, like polar flat. So if I were to poke it and move it, it wouldn't go anywhere, okay? So flatten out that chin. You can also create a seal with your cheeks inside there. But this is an important part, the next step, that a lot of people miss, okay? You want your leverage to go against your top teeth, so as if I'm pushing against your teeth. Oh, yeah, like that. So that way you have stability from the top instead of from your jaw on the bottom. And then we want to bring our corners in and our top lip down, creating a seal against your gums and your teeth all the way around that allows the reed to vibrate. And if you're lucky, you'll get a gurgle in your achy. There's your really quick embouchure checklist. Now, to troubleshooting. First thing, high notes. Everybody's like, high notes. Listen, if you're struggling with high notes, try pressing down on the mouthpiece with your top lip. For whatever reason, at least for me, when I engage my top lip more, it like makes my chin go flatter and it takes the bite out of the bottom of the reed. It's like magic. So engage the top lip for better response in high notes. Number 2, if your tone is kind of fuzzy or spread or lacking in focus, check your corners. So instead of pulling your corners back away from the mouthpiece, we don't do smile embouchures anymore, guys. Bring it forward into the mouthpiece, and that will give your sound more focus, and it'll help center your tone, and it'll get that kind of fuzziness out of the sound. The third one, if you're practicing and you're like, man, my sound is really lacking depth, resonance, clarity, all of those like things that allow us to project our sound more. If it's lacking in that, you're probably gripping too tightly upward with the jaw, okay? So try flattening your chin out against your jawbone and relax your jaw a little bit. And then just blow against the reed. And the last one, if you're hearing a whistle or a squeak, especially when you play low notes, this is kind of a two-parter, okay? That typically will happen if your corners are not sealing against the sides of the mouthpiece. And it's also an indication that you're not fully setting up your embouchure before you start blowing, okay? So make sure your corners are tight before the reed begins to vibrate. All right, so those are my quick tips on embouchure, on how to troubleshoot some really common tone problems. And there are so many other things out there that I could touch on. I think these are the most common, but I would love to hear what you guys have to say as well. And as you know, I think it's important to try to learn from each other. So thank you for your contribution. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, a good week next week, and as always, happy practicing.